funny the reaction we get from other people that, you know, they find out that we like to drive faster, we like to street race or just race on the track. And, you know, they find out we like to go fast and they say, oh my god, that's so scary, how do you do that? And we just sit back and we laugh because it's not scary at all, it's quite the opposite. It's really calming, to be honest. I mean, think about it, you know, you go through your day and what stresses you out, the thoughts of what happened, the thoughts of what could have happened, and the thoughts of what's going to and what can happen. But when you're driving fast, you're street racing, you know, you're going at speeds 110, 120, 30, 40, you know, upwards of 140 miles an hour, or even if you're just driving slow just for the joy of it, just for driving, your head has to be 100% on what you're doing right now. You're literally living in the moment. And, you know, if you don't do that, if you don't pay attention fully on what you're doing in that moment, things could go bad and just end like that.
Oh, say goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye.
It's pretty difficult, actually. We don't have a track. You know, local track is 3 hours away in Pennsylvania or E-Town. You know, we don't have too many legal events that are sponsored, just a few in the summertime. And, you know, everything we do, we really have to do it illegally and carefully. And, you know, as much danger as that can be, it kind of adds to the thrill and the fun of the passion and lifestyle that we live.
The cultural diversity that you're going to see on the car meets though. Even in this film, you're going to see people from all around the world, but we all agree on one thing. We all love our rides. And that's what we all have in common for sure. Mostly people in New York scene also, it's not really more of a glamour thing, it's more of a lifestyle thing, which makes it feel more real and more community-oriented wise, because everybody, even a complete stranger, is each other's buddy all of a sudden when you're in this car scene.
New York scene, what do I like about it? It's pretty hardcore here. A lot of other places, you've got nice warm weather all year round, you've got perfect roads. Not us. We deal with 5 feet of snow every winter, freezing temperatures, potholes everywhere. Yet these guys are all still out here. I'm still out here. We love to do it despite all of that. You want to get up at 6 a.m. and wash your car when it's 30 degrees just to make that one winter meet. And we'll go through it. That's the one thing I definitely love about the scene in New York. My name is Sean. I'm from Jamaica, Queens. I drive a 2013 Subaru BRZ. I've got an NVIDIA catback exhaust on it. I bought springs all around. It's about 1.5 inch drop. Bunch of cosmetic upgrades, plastic dip, vinyl wrap.
My name is Gene. I'm from Jamaica, Queens, New York. And I drive a 2012 Chevrolet Camaro Super Sport, 45th anniversary edition. It's got 429 horses of, oh my goodness, we're gonna have fun today. Well, this car is a 45th anniversary edition, so it's been very distinguished by Chevy as it is. So it's really difficult to come up with a new way to tweak it. It has every imaginable modern computer gadget and technology. It's surprising as well, but there's nothing else you can do, even with a complete sound system. Very unique paint job. That's why about the only thing I really did to it so far was dip the rims, red her up, and match the racing stripes with it. As far as I would say a future plan, maybe just tweak the sound a little bit. Put in a nice ball exhaust in it, give it a little bit of a more rough, throaty noise, give it a little bit more of a beastie kind of sound.
Impala SS. Really, it's been in my family my whole life, and once I got into a little accident when I was 18, I kind of, took it off my dad's hand, rebuilt it, put headers, custom piping from Dymond because they were the only company to sell me that design. Mufflers, cats, resonators. I gave her a lot of ridicule for the resonators, but I like it. So. Miscellaneous parts for the motor is transformed for the Corvette LT1, and just standard short ram intake, nothing else. Suspension work, and that's it. Other than that, this summer I got a few big projects to do with her, so this summer's gonna be pretty long, pretty exciting.
My name is Lou. I'm from Madagascar, the Lemurs Island. I drive a 1990 Volkswagen G60. It's a Corrado. And it's pretty old, but she's still running strong. I got into cars racing a lot when I was young. Back home, I used to do rally school. My dad, my uncle, everybody was into a car rally car basically. And that's why I love cars. And at the age of 16, I went to the university for cars. So I graduated as a mechanic guy. So that's the passion right there.
Ever since I was a child, even at 2 years old, all I ever really wanted to play with was cars, was Hot Wheel cars, Matchbox cars, any kind of car I could get my hands on. I would drive my father crazy. I loved taking them apart and making them put them back together again. By the time I was 14, my parents had no idea I was already in neutral, pushing their car out the driveway, driving it around town. And by my 16th birthday, I was at DMV getting my license, and I never looked back ever since.
How to get into cars? I guess growing up in the 90s in New York, when you're a guy, you can't really avoid it. Street racing is pretty much everywhere, and that's how it starts. You're in high school, you get your first car, and the first thing you want to do is go fast and race your friends.
I got into cars from my dad, and from his dad. In Europe, when he was living in Europe, all they would have is small cars. So when he came here, he would make sure that the only thing he drives is a big ass American car. And the first car he got, 1970 Buick GS 455 Stage 1. It's a beast. I still have it. It's under the cover over here. So naturally, as I grew older, he kind of passed that vibe along to me. And still to this day, the only thing I drive, American muscle, that's it. It's not a V8, I'm not driving it. If it's like a big ass car, I'm not driving it. Honestly, I don't even drive the new cars. I'm a hot rod kind of guy. Even my 96, it's kind of new for me.
Honestly, how I got into cars, through the era I grew up in. I grew up with Knight Rider, all those type 18, all those type of shows and stuff. So, plus my dad and my cousin, my family, been into cars for generations and stuff, so I just fell in the footsteps. You know, I never used to like it as a teenager, but then I started getting into it. And then Fast and Furious came out and sparked a whole nother thing. So I said, fuck it, why not get into it, you know? So, cars is in my blood. I was hoping to be in my kids' blood, trying to get it into my wife's blood, but that ain't happening. Anyway, I've been into cars for a long time. Helped a lot of people with their cars. Try to do as much as possible in the performance game. Hopefully one day my name get out there again. I don't know, man. Everything is good. I love cars, man. I love this life. I love this life we live, yo. You know, it's all about the dreams of the street. Street dreams is what they call it. The infamous Chris White, going out of Brooklyn. 2003 Toyota Matrix. There's a lot of stuff to it, man. Mostly engine work, suspension, detailing, all types of stuff, man. I did a lot of stuff to it, yo. Too much to go over right now. I don't feel like pulling out the list right now for y'all. It's too long, yo. Let's just say this. Right now, I'm trying to get it ready for 2014. Got big things going on with it. It ain't too much Toyotas out there in the game, so I'm happy that I could finally bring one out to show that it might get some good looks or whatever, and do a lot of stuff with it. But right now, it's still a project. It's still in motion, progress, you know.
To me, street dreams is like the way you drove your car down the highway. Every time you get into the car, you love driving it, you feel the car, you hear the engine, you are passionate about it, and that makes me happy. That's how I love street dreams and I love my car.
A street dream means to me, usually occurs at around 5 a.m. on a clear highway when you can all out unleash the beast. That's probably my favorite street dream. My favorite street dream moment is being that first guy that pulls up right on the crosswalk at the red light. When you got the perfect jam on, you got the perfect wax on, and the people crossing the street are just ogling the crap out of your car and giving you the thumbs up on the way by. That's like one of my favorite moments. And that's what a street dream is to me.
It's not about going fast, racing, doing all this illegal, crazy stuff. What it means to me really is about open road and freedom. The feeling that you get when you're on an open road. No one in front of you, no one behind you, no cops to stop you, not even anybody to race. Just basically complete freedom. You're driving straight down and you're not thinking about anything except what you're doing at that very second. And that's pretty much what a street dream is to me.
What street dreams mean to me? It means that perfect build with that perfect drive on that perfect day. Sun is out, clean roads, clean straight roads or curvy roads, however you like it. The time when you get to hear your piece that you worked on with your own hands, going down the highway or going down curves or something, man. That's what it means to me. I mean, all the effort you put into your build, and you finally get to put it out there so other people can notice it, or just for the love of the drive. You know what I mean? I love the love of the drive. That's what I'm not doing this for nobody. I'm doing this for myself and what I could accomplish for myself. That's my street dream. My street dream is to be out there in my own ride. I don't see nobody else but myself and my crew, of course, SDEC. But other than that, that's my street dream. That's it.
A street dream for me is it's this lifestyle that we live. You wake up every day and you go through the motions, go through the steps. You go waking up early to wash your car for maybe 4 hours of fun with it later on. Having extra rims and tires for your car is one. You don't really need it, but it's just, it's nice to know that you have it. Going out with your friends and just parking all together, face forward, racing afterward. You go through your day and everything stresses you out. But at the end of the day, you come home and just to know that you can get in your car and drive and be at peace with it, and then meet up with your friends in a parking lot somewhere where there's 30 to 100 other people with the same passion and just hang out there, just knowing that you could do that every day. Honestly, it's like therapy. Man, I don't know where I would be without that. I would spontaneously combust. It's a street dream come true, and I'm thankful every day for it.
I hate rusted bolts.
Huh. Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to make a shot under there too, man?
I didn't talk, I didn't like the thing when you're recording, okay?
Yeah, so just keep your hands on it, shake your ass a little bit. That's crazy, yo.
Get past the cop.
Yo!
That was close. You're getting to a fight already? Oh, you're getting to a fight already?
When I